for the Seafaring Show audio theater presentation of Dr. Blood.
Captain Blood, is it?
Oh, Captain Blood.
Oh, he starts out as a doctor then.
Yes, Captain Blood. Captain, yeah, Captain Dr. Blood.
Why, he doesn't even get to be a captain till the end of Act 1.
That's right. So it's Dr. Captain Blood. And then he gets back to being doctor, right? So it's Dr.
He winds up being governor.
All right, we'll stop this while we're ahead here. I haven't seen it, though. I don't know. I'm just sitting over there, so I don't get to see it. So you may need to fill me in after we're done. Here are some songs. Please sing with us, because we need your voices. And we kind of mess up the words sometimes. So if you could assist us.
Yes.
This is a very complicated song. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Just remember, there's always a hole in the bottom
Yeah.
of the sea.
There's always a hole in the bottom of the sea. And it's really important to get the prepositions right. It's not at, it's always in, because I always mess that up.
Oh, no. Not you.
I do.
I thought I was supposed to make the mistake.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole at the bottom. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wing on the fly, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wing on the fly, on the bump, on the log, on the frog, on the head at the bottom of the sea. There's a hole, see what I mean? There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the wing of the fly, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the wing, on the fly, on the bump, on the log, on the frog, on the hole in the bottom of the sea. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea. Do you want to do that again?
No.
This one you know. This
Yes.
one I know anyway. Better
Right.
than that other one. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my body to me. Bring back, oh, bring back, oh, bring back my body to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back, oh, bring back my body to me. The winds have blown over the ocean. The winds have over the sea. The winds have blown over the ocean and brought back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, oh bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Lori.
All right.
Lori added a fancy chord at the end.
Well, that's Lori, master musician. What do you expect?
That's right. Hit it.
I need my intro.
Oh, okay. This is Eden's going to sing this in her Irish accent. Hit it.
I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's
No, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more.
I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. She said, custom like yours I can get any day, and it's no, nay, never.
No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Do you have any Irish in you?
Oh yes, a quarter on my father's side and a little on me mother's.
Okay. Okay. That's just wanted to know. That's all. This one everybody should know. Come, all you young fellows who follow the sea. Way, hey, blow the man down, and pray pay attention and listen to me. Give me some time to blow the man down. Just in from Hong Kong. Way, hey, blow the man down. If you buy me a drink, then I'll sing you a song. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back into Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. There's tinkers and tailors and soldiers and all. Way, hey, blow the man down. They all ship for sailors aboard the Jack Bull. Give me some time to blow the man down. You'll see those poor devils, how they will all scoot. Way, hey, blow the man down, assisted along by the toe of a boot. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back into Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Are you feeling sufficiently almost warmed up for this seafaring? We do have Dramamine here for anyone who may get sick.
They only need to feel salty, not nauseous.
Oh, that's right. There's a distinction there. But if you do feel nauseous, the bathrooms are right out there.
Oh, no. I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, dear.
Okay, now this one, you all know.
Well, we hope.
You do. Enjoy it. There's like 4 verses to this. and they're all pretty specific about what we need to do to this type of sailor.
Oh, the ones that show up so out of it they can't help us get the ship out to sea.
Precisely. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor. That's what you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, by the way, we checked 4 different sources, and everybody kept telling us it's early in the morning. Don't you know? It's right there in the old book. It says early, so that's what we did.
I read it. Yeah. This is a love song. Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the rose, love, and I'll make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Renee, I believe it is your turn, madam.
To the Fayetteville Public Library this afternoon. My name is Renee, and I'm glad to see you here today. As you know, we have the Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater performing Captain Blood for you this afternoon. If you would please take a moment and fill out our feedback forms in the back. Let us know what you think, and enjoy the show.
Welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to our Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater presentation of a swashbuckling tale written a century ago by the dashing Italian-born English author Rafael Sabatini. Based on historical events, with fictional characters a little larger than life, Sabatini's 34 books brought adventure and romance to people around the world. Many of his works, such as Scaramouche, The Tavern Knight, and The Black Swan, were made into movies, plays, and radio dramas. This one, Captain Blood, became a 1935 movie which made stars of Errol Flynn and Olivia de Havilland. Our Captain Blood is based on the movie and on how Lux Radio Theater presented the radio version 2 years later. Audio theater, yes?
Andrew Hagthorpe, ma'am, ship's gunner for Captain Blood. Got this for you.
What? In the battle scene, there will be simulated sounds of cannon fire and an explosion. Simulated sounds, Gunny?
Yes, ma'am. They won't let me play with the real thing.
Just as well we'd never finish the show. As I was saying, you can sit down now.
You're entirely welcome, ma'am.
As I was saying, audio theater is theater of the mind. We invite you, if you wish, to close your eyes and listen as you would have in your living room in 1937. Or keep your eyes open and become our live studio audience and watch our actors, musicians, and sound effects artists create the story. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater, NWAAT,
is on the air. The story begins in England in 1685. The monarchy has been restored for 15 years, but not all the subjects of King James II are happy with him. His nephew, the Duke of Monmouth, has led a revolt against him, which failed miserably. Royal troops have swept up and imprisoned rebels and innocent bystanders alike. One of the bystanders is an Irish former ship's physician and surgeon named Peter Blood, who followed his duty as a doctor by treating anyone who needed him, including wounded rebels. Unfortunately, doing so has made him a traitor in the eyes of the crown. He and other prisoners are being tried by Judge Jeffreys in the assizes held in the Great Hall in Taunton Castle.
Prisoners at the bar. Having been taken in the act of treasonous rebellion against your lawful sovereign King James II, you are here to be judged by a jury of your peers. The penalty for treason against the crown is death. Step forward when your name is called by the clerk of the court and tender your plea. Guilty or not guilty?
Andrew Hagthorpe.
Guilty.
Jeremy Pitt.
Guilty.
Norman Wolverstone.
Guilty.
The Reverend Uriah Ogle.
Guilty. Praise the Lord.
Peter Blood.
Well, it's entirely innocent I am.
Are you guilty or not guilty? You must say the right words.
Words? Oh, words is it? Well, speaking of words, I'd like to say a few words about the injustice of keeping an innocent man locked up for 3 months in such heat and filth and ill feeding. That my chief regret is I did not try to pull down the royal papist pimple of a weasel that currently sits upon the throne of England.
Silence! Peter Blood, are you entirely ignorant of the proper procedure in a king's court?
Well, I've been most happily ignorant up until now. I could readily have done without this acquaintance, your lordship.
Peter Blood, you were taken into custody at the same time as the other 4 prisoners. You were in their company on the night of the defeat of the rebellion at Monmouth. Is that true?
Yes, my lord.
Then there's nothing more to be said except for the passing of sentence.
Oh, may it please your lordship, but there's a good deal more to be said. I'm guilty of nothing, me lord, unless it's adjudged a crime that a physician should try to save a man's life.
What's this? You tell us you're a doctor, you rogue.
Well, I do, me lord. I was summoned on that night to the side of a dying man, a rebel, but I was surprised there with the other prisoners.
A doctor? Where are your witnesses?
Well, Jeremy Pitt, who summoned me.
Oh, Master Pitt will testify. He that is himself a confessed traitor? Is that your witness?
Well, I can bring 100 witnesses from the town in which I live and practice me medical arts.
Have done with it. We have no time for all this. If all these traitors are as stubborn as you, I may have to sit here until the next assizes.
Very well, then. Faith, there's a witness you cannot deny. My lord, because, well, if I am no physician, how is it that I know you're a dying man? The death to which you are dooming hundreds of men to perdition is a light pleasantry compared to the bleeding death in the lungs to which the great judge has sentenced you.
Now, fellow, we'll be done with witnesses. You are convicted out of your very own rascally mouth. Gentlemen of the jury, inasmuch as Peter Blood has admitted aiding a traitor to your king, I hereby instruct you to return a verdict of guilty, that he may be justly punished for his treason.
So justice has come to that. A man's to be hanged for doing his duty.
Oh, you will not be hanged, Dr. Blood, more's the pity. His Majesty has graciously commanded that from now on, all convicted rebels are to be spared execution. They're to be sent to the colonies in the West Indies, to be sold as slaves, so their price may provide restitution to the crown for their actions. And you, Peter Blood, it seems likely that you will find all the filth and heat and ill-feeding you can stand in your new role in life. Not that complaining will do you any good. Clerk of the court, have the prisoners removed. They will set sail to the Indies within the fortnight.
Water! We need water down here. There are men dying. You think they'd take better care of the king's property?
Oh, they've got to let us out on deck. They've no right to keep us locked up in this horrible hole like rats in a trap. They've no right, I say.
Get hold of yourself, Jeremy Pitt. Get hold of yourself.
Then the Lord arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. Matthew chapter 8, verse 26.
Oh, no. What's going to happen to us, Peter?
Well, we will sweat in the fields, Jeremy. First, we shall be bought and sold on the auction block, like you might haggle for a pig or a horse.
They'll count your teeth, feel your muscles, put a price on your head small enough to be an insult to a pig. Oh, yes, it's a great place, the auction block. A fine, great place.
Line those slaves up there. Get 'em up there. Get in, you.
Thou fell the web, thou move soon enough.
Good day, Master Dixon.
Good day, Governor Steed. Now that I'm here, shall we begin the auction, Your Excellency?
No, Dixon. We better wait for Colonel Bishop. He has the privilege of being late to anything he pleases.
Yes, I know.
Oh, there he is now. Oh, and he has his lovely, charming niece, Arabella, with him. Good afternoon, Colonel Bishop.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency.
Good afternoon, Miss Arabella.
How is my darling governor and his foot?
Oh, every day I'm sure my gout can't get any worse, and every day it does.
May we get on with the sale, Your Excellency?
Yes, quite right. My dear Colonel, according to the King's request, it's for you to have first choice of slaves, and at your own price.
It's not
Oh, by George, they're a weedy-looking lot, are they not? Oh, not much likely to be of use on the sugar plantation.
Well, the fewer of them that you want, the more from Master Dixon's mines.
Dixon? Oh, Uncle, I wish you'd buy all the slaves. Keep them out of Dixon's hands. I've heard of those mines.
And what have you heard?
That they are wet, dark, evil holes, that men cannot live there. They die in agony of a horrible lung fever. You cannot stand by and see them doomed to that, Uncle.
Arabella, don't be sentimental. They're traitors. They should have been hanged, drawn, and quartered. Any fate they meet is too good for them. Let's start the sale, auctioneer.
Yes, sir. Here's the best of the lot, Colonel Bishop. His name is Wolverstone. Healthy and strong. Open your mouth.
Yeah, good teeth. 15 pounds.
Sold to Colonel Bishop for 15 pounds. Next lot.
Get up there, Joe.
Ah, here we are. Here's another good one, Colonel Bishop. Peter Blood.
Looks healthy enough. Open your mouth.
Well, isn't this a fine, shiny example of British buffoonery? You open yours. I'll show you my gums, and I trust you mine will be in better shape than yours.
Who is this bag of impertinence?
Peter Blood, a doctor, he says.
Not likely. Now, stand over here and open your mouth.
If there's a dog here, let him open his mouth. I'll only open mine in order to bite.
There's a rebellious rascal, Miss Arabella.
Good for him. He does show some gentlemanly pride, Governor.
Not so good for him, evidently. His pride is going to give him a ticket to Dixon's mines.
Well, he isn't there yet. Auctioneer, I want to speak to this prisoner.
Speak to a dog, Arabella. Get back to the carriage.
Please, Uncle. You're extremely foolish, Peter Blood.
You overwhelm me, my lady.
Fortunate for you that I'm here to save you.
Oh, if you mean by that lofty speech that you'll persuade the likes of him to buy me, I'll thank you not to interfere.
Would you? As it happens, you are hardly in a position to have anything to say about it. Uncle, will you buy him, please?
Him? I will not. Let that traitor cool his head in Dixon's mind. I'll have none of him.
Uncle, please.
I say no.
Very well.
Master Dixon, will you make a bid for him?
I say he's worth no more than £5.
5 pounds? That's an insulting sum to offer for the king's property, sir.
Well, does anyone offer more?
I do. I'll offer £6.
£7.
£8.
Arabella, you're making a spectacle of yourself.
Oh, let me be.
£9.
£9 is the bid, Miss Arabella.
It is a big price to pay for such a rather ramshackled fellow, but £10.
It's apparent Miss Bishop wants him more than I do.
Sold to Miss Arabella for £10. What do you wish done with him, Miss Arabella?
I...
Don't be hesitant, my lady. You've paid for me.
Well, I trust you have learned your lesson in appreciation. You may join my uncle's slaves now.
Oh, thank you. Your humble slave, my lady.
Arabella, get back to the carriage. Governor Steed will take you to the house.
Of course, of course. This way, Miss Arabella. Oh, bless these bumpy roads. My foot's a bundle of fire.
Oh, what do the doctors say, Governor?
Say? They say nothing helpful, of course.
Well, then why not try someone else?
Another doctor? Well, there's only 2 in the whole blasted island, and each one is worse than the other.
There is another now.
Who?
Peter Blood.
A slave? You would elevate a slave to be positioned to the governor?
Well, why not? If he can help you, he may be very good.
Well, it might be worth a try. I'll have him come and treat me for a while. Why are you laughing?
I'm just thinking how annoyed Peter Blood would be if he knew I'd just done him another favor.
$15 2, $15 4, and a pair of 6. I win again, Doctor. I love cribbage. Another hand, Dr. Bronson?
Whatever else is there to do, Dr. Thatcher, since you ruined the governor's foot and our reputations with it?
No. I didn't ruin the governor's foot. You did, Doctor, with all the silly quackery about eating vegetables instead of good baked meat.
It could be the patient.
A patient. Oh, here we go.
Busted thing.
Yes. We put this thing on. Oh, get dressed.
Like this? Like this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Get dressed,
yeah.
Snugglebones. Here we go.
Perfect.
Yes. I beg your pardon, Doctor.
Come in.
Oh, good afternoon, gentlemen and colleagues. Lovely weather we're having, is it not?
Indeed it is. And a good afternoon to you, Doctor?
Yeah, for the moment, Doctor isn't enough. How goes your practice,
Oh, it's
Doctor?
terrible.
Good, terribly good.
Yes.
Oh, how delightful to hear it. I had heard that. Well, idle gossip, obviously.
What exactly have you heard, Doctor?
Oh, why, they say...
They say?
Well, they say that Jamaica hasn't enough scope for your talents, and you might choose to go elsewhere. You know, it's amusing. Here you are, free to come and go as you please, and you choose to stay here in this steamy, odoriferous, pestilential island.
Oh, it's not that bad.
While I, who despise this place, such are the quirks of circumstance. I must abide. Well, I must be running along, doctors. So nice to have met you. So pleasant to see everything so prosperous with you.
Must you be going so soon, Doctor?
Yes. There's something that we would like to ask you.
Well, doctors?
These quirks of circumstance you mentioned which prevent you from leaving here, is it possible that one of these quirks is that you are the Dr. Blood we've been hearing about? The one who was sold as a slave?
And who now has the honor of tending the governor's gout?
There, doctors, you have me. As I said, I would gladly leave here, but how could a slave think of leaving? Even if he were fool enough to try, well, by what means could he escape? How could he raise even the few pounds necessary to buy a small boat?
Well, we here, we might be able to arrange something. Don't you think so, Snuggums?
Why, yes, Dr. Thatcher. I was just thinking the exact same thing. If it's within our means, of course. Dr. Blood, purely as a matter of interest, how much do you imagine your venture might require?
Well, £20 might buy a small sloop, another 10 might equip it.
£30 total! Why, my dear sir, that is absurd and it's outrageous.
No. Pookie Bear, Pookie think. How often in life do we get a chance to do a good Christian deed for a colleague in distress? Well, shame on you. Well, we can spare that much, but who would buy the boat? I mean, we have no reason to do so, and, well, you, since you're a slave, you can't.
I leave that to me, gentlemen. I know of a man who is in, shall we say, distressed circumstances, who would serve as our agent gladly. Doctors, you have opened for me the gates of hope, and I am eternally grateful and in your debt. You shall see me with the agent very soon. Good day.
Good day. Now we have a chance to get rid of this infernal interloper once and for all. Just imagine a slave thinking himself a doctor.
He'll steal very little business from us when he's in irons. And it might cost us nothing. Why, we might even get a reward. We could use it, eh, Doctor?
By the way, doctors, simple-minded men, well, they might think this arrangement at an opportunity for, shall we say, treachery, perhaps even trickery. But brilliant men, such as yourselves, will of course remember in what favor I stand with the governor, and in contrast to some others, and how little their words would weigh against mine if it came down to it.
Well, of course, and naturally.
We understand perfectly, Dr. Blood. You may rely entirely on us.
Yes, I thought so. Good afternoon, doctors, and hi-ho for the governor's foot.
Drat!
Faster, you dogs!
Water. Give me water.
Water, is it? You'll drink your own sweat before the day is out.
Jeremy Pitt. No, don't look at me. Keep on working. I've just come from the boat. It's hidden in this south cove at the end of the path. We'll make a break for it tonight.
Tonight, Peter Blood?
Yes, Ogle, Hagthorpe, Wolverstone, all of the others are in on it. I've looked the boat over well. I've been there all afternoon. It's watertight. It'll hold the lot of us.
Have you stowed the equipment on board?
Yes, there's enough for everyone, of course. Oh, careful. Here comes Bishop.
Blood. Peter Blood, do you hear?
Aye, when I'm addressed civilly by someone of consequence.
Perhaps the taste of the lash might improve your hearing, Blood.
Uncle, please.
Arabella, be quiet. Where have you been, Blood?
Well, I've been at my work, tending to the governor at his house.
You lie.
Do I?
The governor's had another attack of gout. He's been screaming for you like a wounded horse all afternoon.
A wounded horse, is it? Well then, it appears I was not at the governor's house.
Where were you then?
Well, I was,
He was with me, Uncle.
What?
Thank you for protecting my reputation, Dr. Blood, but it was a useless gallantry. My uncle knows that I spend my time with whomever I please.
You might choose your company with better taste. His Excellency is waiting for you, Blood.
Oh, I'm coming.
Colonel Bishop, you're needed over here, sir.
Get up onto the house, Blood, and don't delay.
Of course.
Would you care for a ride up, Doctor?
Oh, thank you, my lady.
Coachman, drive on.
Miss Bishop, I'd like to take this opportunity to...
You're welcome, Dr. Blood.
It seems you're continually doing me favors, and I do not know why.
Neither do I. Oh, yes, I do. It's because you're so very grateful, and you thank me always so prettily.
Sure, you don't blame me for resenting you and your favors.
This is interesting. I've had some men tell me they had reasons for admiring me, and I've had some claim to even have reasons for loving me. But for a man to have reasons for resenting me, how refreshing. Please, tell me a few of them.
Oh. Well, the first reason is enough. You bought me. I've had no lack of experiences in my life, but to be bought and sold was a new one. I was in no mood to thank my purchaser. At any rate, I am unable to stoop to lick up the scraps of favors tossed to me.
Well, I'm glad for that. Next reason?
The reason? Well, I have resented you because your name is Bishop, and my thoughts have lumped you in with your uncle. How was I to know?
Yes?
Well, that your uncle, the devil, could have an angel for a niece.
Well, from a resentful man, that is a pretty fair compliment. Have you any more reasons for resenting me like that one?
Well, indeed I have. Indeed I have. It's the strongest of all. I have resented you because I am a slave. And well, you're beautiful. Do you understand that?
I don't know. Perhaps you could explain further.
Well, I've already talked too much. Why did you lie to your uncle? Why did you tell him I was with you?
Why? Dr. Blood, you're a physician and should know. Is it not considered unhealthy for a slave to be seen at a boat?
Oh, a boat? Well, why should it be?
Boats put out to sea. Slaves may not.
You are jumping to conclusions, are you not?
Am I? Well, this afternoon, I just happened to ride past the South Cove. Fortunately, I was all alone at the time.
Oh, I see. Miss Bishop, it is difficult for an Irishman to apologize. But I hope you can forgive me for having thought badly of you.
I will. I will if you will tell me what you think of me now.
What I think... I think of you... I think of you as a woman. As a woman who has bought me as a slave.
Oh.
But I think a man is lucky to be able to call you friend.
Well, I think you know you can count on that. My word, what was that?
It sounded like cannon.
It was. Look at the men in the fields.
They're looking towards the bay. Wait.
What? Can you see?
Yes, there's a fleet there. They're Spanish men of war.
Spanish? Oh, well, that's an attack.
Quick.
A surprise attack.
Miss Bishop, get into the house. Stay away from the windows.
Where are you going?
I've got to see the men. We have work to do.
Dr. Blood, come back. Come back. Oh, may God help him.
Jeremy! Hagthorpe! Wolverstone! Ogle!
Here, Peter Blood.
Peter, they want us to defend Port Royal.
Aye, defend the town.
Well, listen. This is our chance. This is our chance.
Our chance is to be drilled by a cannonball, unable to shoot back.
No, me hearties. I want you to gather all the slaves, as many as have a spark of courage, and follow me down to the waterfront.
What's the plan, Peter Blood?
Well, we need a boat, do we not? But none of those skulking little craft. We need a good ship. A Spanish man of war. That's what we need. And with cannon for you to shoot, Master Gunner. And, well, Jeremy, can you steer one of those?
I'll steer any helm we can get, Peter Blood.
We will board her under fire. We'll take the command of her, and we'll turn our cannons on any Spanish ship that gets our way to sea.
Hear, hear.
Yeah, it's a long chance, my friends, but with the help of God, we can make it. Are you with me?
Aye. On deck. It's a miracle, I say. Did you see that ship, Colonel Bishop? A Spanish man of war saved Port Royal from destruction. Who would have thought the Spanish would come back 30 years after we English booted them out of Jamaica?
A Spanish ship, Your Excellency, but manned by Englishmen, I warrant. Oh, she sank the rest of the Spanish fleet and holds the bay alone.
It must have been that some brave party of citizens got aboard that ship and have taken it captive.
Now, by George, I think you're right, Arabella. Someone should go aboard and congratulate them.
Yes, I should do that, but oh my God.
I'll have the longboat row me out. I shan't be long, Your Excellency.
I hope your uncle does them full honor out there.
They deserve it, Your Excellency. Whomever commanded that party was a brave man. A very brave man.
I wonder who it could have been.
I wonder.
Ahoy! Ahoy, Spanish man of war! They don't answer, Colonel, sir.
Well, that's strange. I'll go aboard. Pull over there by that ladder. Stand by the boat. I'll be down directly.
Aye, sir.
Ahoy! Is anyone here?
Welcome aboard our ship, Colonel Darlin.
Peter Blood, you here?
Aye, Peter Blood, as ever was.
Was it you then who took the ship and turned defeat into victory?
Aye, myself it was. Myself and me friends. Myself and your friends.
By George, it was heroic.
Oh, heroic is it? Egad, it was epic.
Well, you amaze me. Upon my soul, you amaze me. Blast me. You deserve well. You all deserve well and will find me grateful.
How grateful, Colonel Bishop?
Well, I'll ask His Excellency to write home to His Majesty the King on account of your exploits, and perhaps some small portion of your sentence shall be remitted.
Well, that's about what we expected from the likes of you, Colonel Darlin. Surely such generosity make you feel very ill. Now, as your physician, I prescribe...
Hang him!
Oh, no. Hanging for the likes of him is too dignified. Me hearties, we're going to cool off some of your hot temper, Colonel Darling. Over the side with him, men.
So they took up Jonah and cast him forth into the sea. Jonah, chapter 1, verse the 15th.
Don't let me go. Put me down, you rogue. No, no.
1, 2, 3.
Whoosh. Peter Blood, I'll make you pay for this if I spend the rest of my life doing so.
And then the whale came and swallowed Jonah, I hope.
What now, Captain Blood?
Captain, is it?
Aye.
All right, so be it then. The tide is just on the turn. Each man to his post. Make ready for sea.
Each man to his post.
Take the helm, Jeremy. Hagthorpe, get the men to the capstan to weigh anchor. Wolverstone, you are now first mate. Is the ship ready for sea, mister?
Aye, Captain. The holes in the hull are plugged. The rigging spliced, the sails patched. There's plenty of fresh water, firewood, hardtack, and salt beef.
Aye. Do we have any powder and shot left for the cannon after Master Gunner Hagthorpe blew the Spanish fleet out of the water?
A little, Captain.
Aye, never mind. We'll find more. Oh, and the wounded.
The wounded are resting comfortable. And as for the Spanish crew, well, the 2 Dutchmen have signed up with us. And as for the Spaniards, the Spaniards are having a nice, refreshing swim in the bay. But before we sail, Captain, we must have a new name for the ship. She's now ours.
Aye, we must. What name shall it be, Captain Blood?
A new name, eh? Aye. Very well. We shall call her the Arabella.
The Arabella it is.
Aye.
Arabella.
Former slaves, Captain Blood and his stalwart crew sail off to new adventures in their Spanish ship. We remember that some of the adventurers who ran away to sea were in disguise. Let's listen in on a conversation between 2 of them.
So, Jane. Sorry, John. How do you like being a pirate?
Oh, Robin, it's lots of fun. Except for one thing.
Which is?
Well, when we're at sea, most of the time there's only enough fresh water for drinking, not washing. My soap from home just won't lather at all in seawater.
You need what I use. Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe Toilet Soap. It's gentle and it rinses clean for that comfortable feeling.
Well, it sounds wonderful, but what about me hair?
Not to worry. It's just as great for getting dirt and salt and even tar out of your hair.
Oh, better and better. Well, where can I get some of the Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe Toilet Soap?
Anywhere we go to restock the ship. It's always on hand at my favorite spot, Long John Seafarer's trading post in Tortuga.
Oh, you know, sounds pretty expensive, Robin.
Not at all. And don't forget, we're pirates.
You mean?
Yep. And even at Long John's prices, it's worth it.
Oh, I can't wait till we get to Tortuga. Arr!
We take you now to Act 2 of Captain Blood. When Peter Blood and his men sailed out of Port Royal, Jamaica, a price was put on their heads. Unable to enter any civilized port, they took the only course open to them,
they turned to piracy. With a ship, a handful of men, and his brain, Peter Blood carved out a new career until his name became the terror of the Caribbean. Until his name became the pride and toast of every buccaneer. Tortuga, an island off the coast of Haiti. It was the one haven of refuge for all pirate craft in the Caribbean. Captain Blood and his men are there now, in an evil-smelling tavern, dimly lit by hanging lanterns. What are you doing later, sailor? And crowded with drunk and leering buccaneers.
And it's no, nay, never, and no, never, no more. The wild rover, no, never, no more.
Captain Blood!
Aye, Jeremy.
Capitan Levasseur is waiting for you in the other room, sir.
Oh, he is he?
Yes, it's about the partnership.
Oh, the partnership. Tell him I'll be there. Come on, lads. Going to face what's set before us in the other room.
And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more.
It is as I tell you, mon Capitaine Blood. What a pair we would make. In all the Caribbean, there is no buccaneer so strong as me, except you.
Well, you almost flatter me, Levasseur.
Then why you hold off so long your consent to becoming partners? You have been in Tortuga these 3-4 months. You must be even so much in need of gold as I.
And such a partnership requires a bit of sober thought, and me poor brain has been dancing with the rum all this past week, so.
Even so drunk, your brain is the greatest. You gain more gold with less pain than any other pirate around. With your brain and my strength. Oh, Monsieur le Capitaine Blood, there is nothing we cannot do.
By the blessed St. Patrick and all the saints, there's very little I cannot do entirely without you.
Sacre bleu, mon capitaine. Consider, my men are much in favor of the partnership. That is so, men?
Aye, and my men. Well, I'll leave it to them. Are you in favor, lads?
Aye.
Very well, then. It's done. Partners it is. But wait, Levasseur. It is understood, is it not, that we sail under my articles?
It is, but I do not like so very much your so strict rules about women.
No women prisoners. Agreed?
May we, to get you as a partner, mon capitaine, I would agree to anything. Now, what is the first order, mon capitaine pirate partner?
Aye. All right. We sail with the tide. Outside the harbor, we shall scatter. Each ship will proceed singly in order to pick up what stray prizes we may run into on the journey. And then we will converge on the island of Virgin Magra.
Magnifique! I give you toast to our great success.
Let me give you one. Here's to the greatest captain on the coast, Levasseur.
Captain Blood!
Ho, mon capitaine, English sail ho, 2 points off the port bow. Ho, ho, ho.
Captain Levasseur, Captain Levasseur.
Oui?
Did you hear the lookout, mon capitaine? An English merchant vessel off our port bow.
We are lucky, yes? Just as I am about to give up on anchors away with my partner, Captain Blood, this fine English prize walk right into my parlor and say, Bonjour, Levasseur. Ho, ho. We go to give welcome, Cossack.
Oui, mon capitaine.
Run up the Spanish flag, Cossack. We must take them by surprise.
Run up the Spanish flag. All hands to the guns. Do not open the gun ports yet.
Sail ho! Brigantine flying Spanish flag to starboard.
Spanish flag, the lookout says. Do you see it, Lord Willoughby?
Aye, there it is, Miss Arabella.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's going to Port Royal, too.
Have you been away from Jamaica very long, Miss Arabella?
Almost a year. Kind of a holiday.
Are you glad to get back?
In a way. I would have stayed longer in England if my uncle hadn't sent for me. He's been made governor, you know.
Yes, I have heard. It is natural that he should want his niece back again. One needs a woman to brighten up social occasions, especially when the woman in question is so very charming.
However else things change, Lord Willoughby, the art of flattery still flourishes.
Sometimes it is not flattery, but the simple truth, Miss Arabella. Confidentially, when the king ordered me on this journey as a special emissary to the West Indies, I looked forward with some trepidation to a life among the savages. When I came aboard and found that you were one of those savages returning home to her native heath, my grateful eyes could not believe it.
So you pictured us running around in animal skins and eating raw meat?
Why not? In a country filled with Indians, Africans, and pirates. Oh, speaking of pirates, did you ever happen to hear of a wild rogue named Peter Blood?
Peter Blood? No. No, I don't know him. I hardly number pirates among my acquaintances.
Yes, of course. How silly of me. Oh, I only mention him in passing because it happens to touch on the business of my mission.
Your mission?
Yes.
Oh.
I was sent to try to blot out all this piracy, my dear, in a matter which I must keep secret until I can find Captain Blood.
Oh, you're looking for him?
Look, how odd. That Spanish vessel's cutting straight across our bow. Captain Hall, what ship is that?
Well, I've been watching her, your lordship. She flies a Spanish flag. There could be anything in these waters, though.
We are in pirate waters, are we not?
Yes, my lord. Yonder bank of low clouds is the island Virgin Magra.
Exciting, is it not, Miss Arabella?
Oh, yes.
Could she be a pirate ship by any chance, Captain?
Any ship we might meet in the Caribbean could be a pirate ship, your lordship. Why, I wouldn't trust any flag I see. She fired across our bow. All hands on deck, man the cannons.
She is a pirate ship.
Go below, Miss Arabella. The captain's going to fight it out.
Captain Hull, it was certainly a brave fight. But you should have known better. Send the prisoners before me, Cahusac.
Oui, mon capitaine. Stand here, my Lord Willoughby. And you here, madame.
My friends, this pleasant strip of beach upon which we find ourselves is the island of Virgin Magra. No boats ever put in here, except mine and one other. So, you may put aside any hope you have in your minds of rescue. The ransom for you two, Lord Willoughby, and the charming lady, is fixed at 20,000 pieces of 8. I shall provide a suitable boat and crew for you to go to Governor Bishop at Port Royal and collect it, Lord Willoughby. Meanwhile, Mademoiselle remains with me as hostage. I find it very lonely on this island.
I refuse, absolutely and utterly.
My friend, you see this knotted cord? It is capable to screw the eyes out of a man's head.
Very well. Do your worst.
Lord Willoughby, thank you, but it's hopeless. You cannot fight against them.
Mademoiselle is right. I beg you, spare yourself, monsieur, and the young lady. I have been too modest when I set the ransom, but since I have said 20,000 pieces of 8, I have said 20,000 pieces of 8.
And for what, if you please, have you said 20,000 pieces of 8?
Peter Blood?
Top of the morning, Levasseur.
Captain Blood, I did not know you were on the island.
Oh, yes, we arrived yesterday. Put in a cove a few miles to the west. Walked across to give you a good day, but, Faith, I seem to have interrupted some little business of yours. Who are these people?
Is it so? Is it Captain Blood?
You recognize the prisoners, Captain Blood?
Why, no. Who are they?
Well, I have captured them. A titled Englishman and the niece of the governor of Jamaica.
Really? Then I suppose congratulations are in order. But had you forgotten there's an article in our agreement forbidding the taking of women prisoners?
That so foolish article of yours.
I was not aware that you considered it foolish when you signed the articles.
Would you care to dispute my opinion now? Your men against mine?
No, not this morning, thank you. As you say, perhaps a foolish article.
That is why these prisoners are of my own. A matter personnel, you understand.
Aye, and the 20,000 pieces of 8?
Also, a matter personnel.
And whatever valuables that come into our possession, they're the joint property of all of our company. Isn't it not true, according to the articles?
Then it is I should cut the prisoners up into many little pieces and pass them around, eh?
Obviously, these prisoners, and especially the young lady, must be kept in someone's hands for, shall we say, safekeeping. But why your hands, Levasseur? Why not Pierre's or Norman's or Jacob's? She's as much their property as yours. Come here, lass. You, come here now. I see. I suppose you want to know what I want with you.
Yes, what do you want with me?
I want to look at you. Let's see. By St. Patrick and St. Michael, I can hardly blame you, Levasseur. A trifle ramshackled, but an attractive baggage at that. And now, Captain Levasseur, since you covet what is our joint property of war, you may have her, provided you're willing to buy her.
Buy her?
Aye, at the price you yourself has set. 20,000 pieces of eight.
That is right, mon capitaine. It is reasonable. It is in the articles.
What is in the articles, you fool? Where do you suppose I have 20,000 pieces of eight?
Then let someone buy her who has.
Oh!
I do.
I do not wish to be bought by you.
Well, someone once told a slave, it so happens you're hardly in a position to have anything to say about it.
You want her?
Yes, and I am willing to pay for what I want. Monsieur Cahusac, you boast a knowledge of pearls, do you not? What do you value each of these?
Oh. 1,000 pieces of eight each.
Well, they're worth rather more, but very well. Here are 12, 3/5 the value of the price due for your ship and capture. These are yours, Cahusac. There. That's the share for your crew, Cahusac. The answer is here, Levasseur. And now, mademoiselle, come with me, if you please.
No! Let go of her!
Captain Levasseur, it is already honorably settled.
No, it is not settled to me. He'll not take her while I live. En garde, Captain Blood.
It's too bad it has come to this, Levasseur.
Why? Is it what I intended for you in the end? You are no further use to me.
Ah, is this how you got all of those scars, Levasseur?
Scars are better than a handsome corpse, Blood, which is what you will. Ah! Oh, shit, Maud!
Do any of you gentlemen wish to avenge Captain Levasseur?
No, Captain Blood. The fight, it was fair. According to the articles.
And Levasseur's...
We leave the island to you.
And Levasseur's legacy, the pearls. They will go a long way to ease your grief, will they not?
How well you understand, Captain Blood. You are a gentleman who can keep his head and his word. Allons-y, mes braves. Les femmes de Tortuga aspirant à notre retour.
Yes. Indeed, the women of Tortuga are awaiting your return. That's the end of a particular partnership that should never have occurred. Come on, men, we're leaving at once. Hagthorpe, take the lordship aboard. Mr. Wolverstone, take the lady.
What are you going to do with me? Where are you taking me?
I have not decided yet.
Well, I'll go to Port Royal or nowhere.
Oh, will you now? You'll find you'll do as I say.
What right do you have to treat me this way?
What right? Well, it's the right of possession, my lady. Wolverstone, you may take my property aboard ship.
Moment, we'll bring you Act 3 of Captain Blood. But first, let's drop by to find out how Robin and Jane are doing.
Robin, I stocked up on lots of Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe toilet soap at Long John's, and now I can't find any of it in my sea chest. Uh-oh, you didn't by any chance let any of our brother pirates know about it?
Well, you know how these fellas are always scratching because of washing in seawater with soap that won't lather in it?
Uh-huh, and you felt sorry for them. So you told them how Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe Toilet Soap lathers in any water. Soft, hard, or seawater.
Oh, and how it even gets all the gunk out of your hair. Oh, yes, I told them they were suffering, so I just couldn't help it.
You know, I was wondering how it was that so many of them are clean-shaven all of a sudden. I'll bet Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe Toilet Soap's rich lather works great for shaving, too.
Oh, yes, and the whole ship smells wonderful. Oh, but, Robin, what am I going to do? Now I don't have any arg.
The next time you get some, you're gonna hide it. It's pirate treasure. Now that they know about it, they can get their own Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe Toilet Soap.
Well, we hope Jane has learned her lesson about how far to trust a pirate. And we'll soon have a new supply of Lux Supreme Premium Deluxe Toilet Soap for herself. You don't have to be a pirate to love it. Now we take you to Act 3, the exciting conclusion of Captain Blood. Captain Blood's unchivalrous actions toward Arabella were prompted by necessity to safeguard her from the pirates. Now, in his cabin on board the ship, he expresses his true feelings. He paces the floor exultantly as Arabella sits, watching him.
Oh, my Lady Arabella, it's wonderful to think that you're finally here on my ship that I named for you. I dared hope that someday you would be here. Look at these precious things that I have for you. I have ankle rings from Persia and ruby red jeweled slippers, long golden chains, and oh, there's a gingham dress, Lady Arabella. Oh, and a sparkly one to match your eyes. I thought when you saw it, it was made for you to wear.
I'll never wear it, or any plunder gotten by a thief and pirate.
A thief and pirate?
A thief and pirate.
Arabella, you do not know what I've been through.
Oh, I've seen your pirate ways. I've been bargained for, fought over, a combat between jackals.
Arabella, I thought you understood.
Oh, you mean you thought you'd bought me. I suppose I should have regarded it as a compliment. You pirates are used to taking whatever you wish without the formality of purchase. I'll advise you to go back to your ladies in Tortuga, Captain Blood. Your ladies who are thrilled by your bold, lawless ways. I only hate you and despise you.
I see. I might have expected some thanks for what I've done this day. Very well, let it be so. I'm thief and pirate, and I will show you what a thief and pirate can do. Once you bought me for a measly 10 pounds, I bought you for considerably more. The amount is of no matter. What counts now is I own you the way you once owned me. You're mine, do you understand? Mine to do with as I please.
Captain Blood?
Well, what?
Lord Willoughby sends his compliments, Captain, and requests that you talk to him at your earliest convenience.
Well,
he's been sent out by the king himself, sir.
Oh, well, isn't that special? Lord Willoughby, you can return his compliments and tell him to go soak his head. Huh. I am not convenient for any man of the king.
Aye, sir.
Oh, wait. I'm going back on deck, Jeremy. Take this lady to her cabin and see that she stays there.
Aye, sir.
How you hate the fellow, Miss Arabella. If I were a young man, blast me if I would not be jealous. You said you did not even know him.
He was once my slave in Jamaica.
Your slave? Well, then you must have known him well.
I did. Why, I thought I did.
He does not seem such a bad fellow for a pirate.
In those days, I thought him an unfortunate gentleman who had suffered a great injustice. When he made his escape, I was thrilled and happy. That was before I knew how he would use his freedom.
Not to argue with you, my dear, but how else could he have used his freedom? An escaped slave, a homeless convict. And are you not forgetting a man's bitter heart may demand its revenge?
That's the unforgivable thing, to have held his revenge above all else, in spite of the danger of destroying himself. I've seen pirates. I know what they are. Cruel, evil, greedy, plundering cities, torturing their captives. Beasts out of hell they are.
Are you so much in love with him?
In love with him?
To care so much for what he does.
Oh, I do not care in the least what he does.
Well, someone should care about what he is doing now. It is true your uncle commands the fleet at Port Royal. That much is fortunate.
Well, why? What is this about my uncle and Port Royal?
He amazes me, this Peter Blood. Port Royal is where he means to take us.
No. Oh, no, he cannot.
I'm afraid he can if he wants to. They will not let me near him. He is alone in his quarter-deck in a fine Irish temper, I expect. But I learned from the helmsman that we are bound in that direction.
Oh, Lord Willoughby, he must not.
Must not take you to your home? To your uncle?
No, he has no more bitter enemy in the world. My uncle is a hard, unforgiving man. He lives in the hope of one day taking and hanging Captain Blood. Oh, and Captain Blood probably does not know that, of course.
I doubt it would make any difference if he did. He is chivalrous to the point of idiocy.
Chivalrous? And yet he's been what he's been and done what he's done. Oh, Lord Willoughby, help me.
Oh, I see your point, my child, but it is something you will have to decide for yourself. Oh, life can be infernally complex.
Ahoy the deck! Land ho! Port Royal sighted, Captain. There are flashes of gunfire in the harbor.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Man the guns.
Man the guns.
Stand ready to load. Ahoy! Ahoy the loft. How many ships?
2, Captain. Firing on the fortress. The fortress is firing back.
I wish we could make out their flags.
Captain Blood!
Aye?
For days I have been trying to see you, Captain. If I am allowed to speak to so inaccessible a person, perhaps I can supply the answer.
You can?
If Port Royal is being attacked, they are likely French ships.
French? French ships? Why French ships?
When two countries are at war and one is attacked, who would it be but the enemy?
England and France are at war.
You mean you did not know? Where have you been these past 2 months?
At sea, quite out of touch with the world.
Ahoy below! The fire from the fortress is weakening. One ship is already firing on the town.
Where is the English fleet that's supposed to protect the town?
Well, I can supply an answer to that, no doubt. That fleet is out chasing pirates.
Governor Colonel Bishop would not let his fleet leave in a time of war. He would not dare.
No, no. Colonel Bishop is a very old, and may I say, a very dear friend of mine. It's probably me he is after.
Why, that fool planter, he has no more sense than a goat.
And me in his own front yard. Hard to port, Jeremy.
Hard to port, aye, aye.
May I ask, Captain Blood, what are your intentions?
Well, I set out to land you at Port Royal, your lordship, at some risk to myself, well, and to the English, but now a stroke of luck has removed them from the picture. But there is a change in the political wind. We would best be turning back now.
Will you, an Englishman, be thinking of leaving when yonder English town is being taken?
Well, I am an Irishman, but, well, sir, what should we do? What should we be thinking?
Of the honor to fight for your king.
To fight for me king, is it? Do you hear that, lads?
Yes.
Honor is not a word to use in my presence in the same breath with him, your lordship. And further, he is not my king.
Then, Captain Blood, you failed to show him the same loyalty he shows you.
Loyalty now. Honor and loyalty. Fine words to describe him.
He was loyal. Loyal enough to send me to seek you out, to offer you pardon for your past crimes, freedom from your slavery, and more than that, a commission in his own navy for you and your men.
What? Are you daft, man? You the king wants us to join his navy?
You can read the document for yourself, Captain Blood.
Oh, by St. Patrick, I wouldn't soil me hands with it.
No. However you hate the king, England is still England.
And a bad king is still a bad king. And if he's James, he's all the worse.
James?
Aye.
This commission is sent by King William.
William? By Neptune's maw, who the devil would William be?
I allude to His Majesty William III, William of Orange, and Queen Mary II. Pardon, Queen. They came over from the Netherlands and have been ruling England these past 2 months or more.
You mean to tell me that they finally roused themselves at home and kicked out the papist pustule of a pretender, James?
Yes, James fled to France and is hiding there. Therefore, England and France are at war. King William knows that you are good men, wrongfully sold into slavery. He can use good men in his navy.
Oh. So James is in France, has he? By all the saints, why didn't you tell me this at once?
I've been trying to...
Men, you've heard the news. For me, this changes the shape of the world. For you who want slaves with me, it means we're no longer slaves. We once more have a home and a country. I may be Irish, but for those of you who are English, it means a chance to fight for your native land. Well, now I propose to sail to Port Royal and save it from the woggy French, aye?
Hear, hear!
And those of you who are not Englishmen, you shall just have to be content for fighting for Captain Blood, aye? Yeah, and lads, think of the loot you're going to find on a French ship. Well, are you willing to fight, men?
Yeah!
Aye, Mr. Wolverstone, do we have an English battle flag on board?
We have every manner of battle flag, Captain, including a lady's purple petticoat.
I have a better idea. When an English lion creeps up on French foxes, it's best to wear a bushy tail. Hoist the French flag, Mr. Wolverstone.
Aye, aye.
Stand by the helm, Jeremy. Men, to your stations. Lord Willoughby, is that satisfactory to you?
Perfectly. I shall see that no harm comes to Miss Arabella.
Where's me bosun? Bosun. There you are. Lower away the boat to return our guest to shore, the moment we are near enough, and rejoin us if you can, bosun.
Aye, aye, Captain. But save some of them French frogs for me.
Damn me eyes. I hope we can get within range before the French discover the trick. Billy, run to the galley and get hot coals. Take them to Hagthorpe at the guns.
Hot coals, sir?
Run, sailor!
Aye, aye, sir.
Master Gunner Hagthorpe, stand ready to fire the guns when we come amidships.
Aye, sir. Open your gun ports, lads.
Strike that French flag. Hoist our own colors.
Aye, aye.
Ready, Hagthorpe. Fire the guns.
Fire!
All right, now, Hagthorpe, give the devil-kissed rogues the hot-bellied broadside.
Aye, Captain. Load 'em quick, lads. Fire! The whole ship blown to splinters, Captain. We never miss.
Aye, seek me if I lie. That's one ship neatly disposed of to the cruel deep. Now for the other one. Helm, quarter to port.
Quarter to port, aye, aye.
Clear away that burning wreckage from that son of a witch Frenchie. Man your port guns. As they bear, fire the guns.
Fire!
Those brass-button French gunners must have learned their trade in England. That's the third direct hit.
2 guns out of action, port side, Captain.
By the black flag, replace them from the starboard side. Keep hammering that waterline.
Captain, the ship's fast taking water on below. We're sinking. Sir, what should we do?
Do, Mr. Wolverstone? We're going to board the ship that is not sinking. Ha! He who tests my temper will feel the edge of my steel. Pistols and cutlasses for all. Get your men forward, Wolverstone. Get ready to board when I tell you.
What now, Captain?
Steer straight into them, lad, so they cannot get away.
Aye, aye.
Musketeers, to the prow. Bow gunners, you salty knaves. Fire as hard and fast as you can. The rest of you, get up on the shrouds. We're going to swing across on the halyards. Strong and sure. Grappling hooks away. Now pull them close, lads, as though your lives depend upon it. And they do. Ah! Yes.
Take that, you rat!
Get back. Davy Jones on the up.
À moi, mes hommes.
Monsieur le Capitaine, by God's teeth, that is my rapier at your throat. Tell your crew to lower your flag and surrender, and on.
Se rendre, baissez le drapeau. Immédiatement.
Immediately, indeed.
Couchons.
Coachman, stop.
Yes, Miss Arabella? Whoa.
Good evening, my Lady Arabella.
Captain Blood, you're here. I thought you'd gone.
Why, Faith, I've just arrived.
But you cannot stay here. My uncle has just arrived.
Oh, yes, I know.
You know? Well, what are you doing here?
I'm just going to stay here.
No. That's impossible. You must not stay here. He's sworn he's going to hang you.
Oh, I doubt that he will. I've always been bad luck for your uncle.
Oh, you cannot know the threats he has made. His whole life is spent searching for you.
Oh, so now he's found me.
Oh, Peter Blood, save yourself. Please. For my sake.
For your sake. Isn't it true that you hate me?
Hate you?
Or is it something else? Perhaps you love me.
I'll hide you. Yes. Then tonight, when it's dark, I'll get you away.
You love me, don't you? Don't you?
Well, oh, whom else would I love?
Ah.
Oh, my heavens.
She loves me! Do you hear that word? She loves me!
Oh, now, would you go? Please, he'll be here any minute. I'll have to hide you somewhere.
We'll hide together. I know just the place.
Where?
Here.
Oh, Peter, what? This is my uncle's office. This is the first place he'll come.
Good.
What?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The governor and I, well, we're on the best of terms. When did you find out you loved me?
Oh, you are absolutely mad.
Yes, I'm absolutely mad for you.
Oh, take your hands off me, you filthy rogues!
Colonel Bishop, I am arresting you by order of His Excellency, the Governor.
The governor? You're mad, you idiot. I am the governor.
You mean you were the governor? We have changed that in your absence. Bishop, you are removed from office for abandoning your post in the time of war.
What's that you say? Who the blazes are you?
My name is Willoughby. I am special emissary from His Majesty the King.
Lord Willoughby?
None other. You were informed, I think, of my coming.
Oh, yes, I was, but I hardly expected...
And yet you went off on a wild goose chase after a pirate, leaving the capital of your colony at the mercy of the enemy. It is a serious matter, Colonel Bishop, as you may find.
But, your lordship, how was I to
I am
know
not concerned to hear your reasons, man. His Excellency, the Governor, will hear you.
The governor?
You will find him inside the house. It rests entirely with him whether you are hanged or not.
This is one more item on account of that scoundrel, Peter Blood. Arabella, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been pleading with the governor on your behalf, asking him to be as merciful as you are cruel. Uncle, meet the governor.
Good morning, Uncle Darling.
Don't you just love a happy ending? Before we all return to our boring homes, from the 17th century journey to the Caribbean with Captain Blood, Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater would like to share with you our customary public service announcement for the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks and a notice about our next venture into history. CBCO announcer?
Thank you, NWAAT announcer. Friends, although our friend Peter Blood was a good doctor,
Doctors of his century could only take blood from their patients, not give it to them. We are lucky enough now to be able to get blood when we need it due to accident or illness or surgery. Blood banks like the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks, located in Springdale and Bentonville, Arkansas, collect, store, and distribute the blood when and where it's needed. However, they cannot do this alone. They need your blood donations for this life-saving work. So please, consider calling or going online to make an appointment to give. Thank you. Cue the jingle.
Donate blood at the CBCO. Donate blood at the CBCO. Donate blood at the CBCO. Donate, don't delay now.
They need types A, B, and O.
They need types A, B, and O. They need types A, B, and O. Donate, don't delay now.
One donation saves 3 lives.
One donation saves 3 lives. One donation saves 3 lives. Donate, don't delay now.
They can help your friends and family.
They can help your friends and family. They can help your friends and family. Donate, don't delay now.
They'll give you some drinks and goodies.
They'll give you some drinks and goodies. They'll give you some drinks and goodies. Donate, don't delay now. Donate blood at the CBCO. Donate blood at the CBCO. Donate blood at the CBCO. Donate, don't delay now.
The story of our next audio theater offering lies across the seas and forward most of a century in time.
This spring, the sound of liberty rises again.
This day shall be remembered as the day America chose freedom.
Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater proudly presents the Patriot Hour, a powerful doubleheader of American history brought vividly to life. First, the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Then, Washington crossing the Delaware.
Men, the fate of the revolution remains in our hands.
Courage, sacrifice, the birth of a nation. Performances coming in late May and early June as part of the America 250 celebration in proud collaboration with the Marion Chapter, National Society, Daughters of the American Revolution. Experience history as it was meant to be heard.
Freedom lives on.
Follow Northwest Arkansas Audio Theater on Facebook for announcements, performance dates, times, and locations. Auditions will be held April the 7th and 9th at 7 p.m. at the First Presbyterian Church in Springdale. The Patriot Hour. 2 stories, 1 nation, 1 unforgettable evening.
And now, on behalf of
Karen Gossett, Jude McCoy,
Eden Miller,
Michael Hooper,
John Crochet,
Jonathan Woodliff,
Michael Schwartz, Kevin Hill,
McLean Wood,
Scott Anderson,
Laurie Anderson.
Judy Dunleavy Prettyman.
Robert Mayfield,
Marshall Freeman,
Terry Condren,
Jennifer Martin,
and Becca Martin Brown, we wish we were still doing this another 20 times. No. We fair winds and following seas until we meet again.
15 that vote. I need
16. You can go home now. Go say hi.
I don't know.
Cash total